Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Mickey Sightings for a great night of pop culture trivia. I even wore my Soul shirt tonight to give a little bit of a pop culture vibe to it. It's loud. It's cool looking, though. I like it. I like it a lot. I wanted to get this in the parks, but they ran out of them, and I found it on eBay a few months back. So, hey, when in doubt, go to eBay, right? So, a little bit of Soul for our pop culture trivia tonight. Welcome in, everybody. We've got Sam in the house tonight. Good to see you, Sam. I don't see James Brown. I know, right? Right, exactly. And of course, Pamela will not be in tonight. She is watching The Little Mermaid. She is all decked out in her cosplay wear. Show you guys. She is all excited about being in the movie tonight. So let's see. Let me come up and show you her. She's in her. So she's wearing her Little Mermaid attire. Here, let me unplug my charger. Her Little Mermaid attire tonight. So that's Miss Pamela. So there she is. So she is off to see the Little Mermaid. Cherie went to see it yesterday, and she really enjoyed it, which was really cool. I was glad to hear that. So that's a lot of fun to know that they're enjoying the Little Mermaid. So be curious to see how it all fleshes out over the weekend. All right. So how many of you out there are planning to go see the Little Mermaid? Let me know in the chat. We got several people in the chat that are not commenting. So just how many are going to see Little Mermaid? Maybe this weekend, since it's Memorial Day weekend, which of course we want to recognize all of those who have served, particularly those who have passed, who lost their lives in service to our country. We want to thank you so much for your sacrifice, and we will do something special on our channel for Memorial Day on Monday. And hey, Miss Lena, hey, she says, good to see you guys tonight. So I haven't written on my score sheet yet here for the pop culture trivia. I've got to do all that. So we went out to dinner at the little bistro just down the way from where we live. Great food. Tonight their special was chicken parmesan. And it was really, really good. Totally lost, it took a little bit longer than we thought, not for the service or anything, but Susan and I had a date night. Becca stayed home working on her room. So Susan and I had a date night. So we chit-chatted and we had soup and lost track of time. So I was like, oh no, we are missing 7. So we'll have to come in at 6, which you guys are amazing. You don't worry about all that kind of stuff. All right, so let's see here. We've got Lena in the house tonight. We have Sam in the house tonight playing. Who else do we have in here? Where's Hey? Where's Hey? Well, I do have Hey. Yep, date nights are always good. Yes, they are. Yeah, Becca started working on her room. One of her summer projects is getting her room, her closet, and everything cleaned out. And so, yeah, wow, that's an adventure. Anyway, she was like, I'm on a roll. I don't want to leave. I don't want to go to dinner. So we brought her back a Cuban sandwich instead. So Susan and I had date night. Was I a good date, Mom? She said it was a great date. And Becca says it was a great sandwich. And I had a piece of cheesecake for dessert, and I did not need it. And now I'm like way too full. But I do have my coffee. By the way, well, you guys don't have Publix, so oh well. Publix, their organic brand is called Greenwise, and their Peruvian decaf coffee is so good. It's organic. And I'm not, I haven't been into the organic thing that much. Some things a little bit we do. But when I started drinking the organic coffee that they sell at Disney, I was hooked. And then this is organic Peruvian. It's a Greenwise organic Peruvian decaf. And it doesn't even taste like decaf. It is so, so good. So anyway, when Lena, you and Sam come to Florida and have a Publix, you guys can get some Peruvian decaf. All righty then. Okay, so next week on Wheel of Fortune, have you guys seen that they're going to be doing Galaxy's Edge? It's all going to be Star Wars next week on Wheel of Fortune. That should be fun. I think it's kind of funny. They're on CBS. Disney owns ABC. Trying to get those bodies in the parks, man. They're trying to do it. So, yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be all Star Wars centric. See old Vanna White, see what she's up to. You'll just have to mail us. Well, here again, we'll put it in the containers, right? It'll be like a smuggling operation. Because I've already got your sauces that we'll pick up when we're at Disney, so we can put those in the containers. So that is so funny. It's like, what in the world is in this box? It weighs 15 pounds. It started off as 2 pounds worth of Tupperware containers, but now it weighs 15 pounds. It was great hanging out with you guys last night on our conversation, our Disney discussion. Oh, that was awesome. I had someone message me today that had watched the replay, and they said that was very enlightening, some of the stuff that we talked about. So, and I think a lot of it about, all this with Nona, with the Lake Nona project and with the Reedy Creek stuff, people just don't know. I mean, they don't know what to think of all that. And the media has a completely different slant on it. I mean, it is just crazy. Laying politics aside, whether you're Democrat, Republican, or whatever, whether you like DeSantis or not, laying all that aside, you really kind of have to understand some of this if you're going to really make an opinion. And it drives me crazy when I watch some of the vloggers that actually live here in Florida that have, I'm sorry, they have not done their due diligence, and they're reporting on this, and they're reporting on it falsely. It's like, no, I'm sitting there going, you're wrong. So I, of course, put in their in the comments, please, read this art, go look these resources up, because the beauty of Florida, all of those documents are all public record because of the Sunshine State Law in the state of Florida. So any court document going all the way back to the early days of all that, you can print it out online. So, and that's what I do. I look up these things. I listen to people who keep up with these things, and there we go. These Tupperware containers will be full of random stuff. Yes, they will. They'll be full of all kinds of random stuff. But yeah, we had a blast. I thought it was a lot of fun. I think Greg enjoyed himself too. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started, if you guys want to, here with some pop culture trivia. Now, the one I've got tonight is broken down into categories. And so there's like a Disney category, there's a Star Wars category. So kind of a little bit different than we've done in the past. So instead of shuffling them up, I'll just kind of be going in those categories. I think it's me versus Sam. And it might be. I've got, let's see, 3 watching. So somebody's out there in the fringe. Somebody's out in the fringe. I don't know who it is. But it might just be. And if that's okay, we can just have a good time together. I don't have a problem with that at all. All right, because it is Friday night and Memorial Day weekend, so I'm sure there are a lot of people doing other things other than watching live streams, particularly from a random channel like me. All right, here we go. So this will be right now Sam versus Lena, and we will get with our first question. All right, these are Star Wars. These are Star Wars questions. These are Star Wars pop culture questions that we're going to start off with tonight. So we'll see who's got it going here. Here's the question. Which Star Wars movie does the line, "Luke, I am your father," come from? Which Star Wars movie does the line, "Luke, I am your father," come from? Yes, the loser has to sleep on the couch. Oh, Sam says I can take her. Well, this first question is a doozy. We started off with a bang. Episode 6, The Empire Strikes Back. The answer is none. The answer is none. And now that you're screaming at your computer, the answer is none. That line never appeared in any Star Wars movie. The actual quote was, "No, I am your father." It was from The Empire Strikes Back, though, so that was very good. But the line never existed. Now, that's one of those things that if you're into the Mandela effect, I grew up. I remember what Empire Strikes Back came out when I was about, 8 or 9 years old. I could have sworn he said, "Luke, I am your father." All these, hey, Kelsey, welcome in. I know Kelsey's playing trivia tonight. Kelsey, we've only had our first question, so you're right on time. We are doing pop culture tonight. Good to see you. Okay, so that line never existed. And people, if you've studied or read up on the Mandela effect, they're like, no, millions of people know that it was Luke. That's the way it has been perpetrated over the years. But the actual line was, no, I am your father. So, first question, start off with a bang. So the score is tied at 0. All right, welcome in, Kelsey. This means that it's not me or Sam anymore. I don't have to sleep on the couch. Not necessarily. I guess still the loser though has to sleep on the couch. I mean, Lena, if you lose or Sam, I don't know. We'll have to see. All right, Kelsey. Let's jump in here. We're doing pop culture trivia, but we're doing right. It's going to be in categories. I was telling them earlier. It's going to be in categories, so it's like Star Wars, princesses, those kinds of things. All right. So the first category here is Star Wars. Next question: how many Star Wars movies are there? Not including the spin-offs like Rogue One or Solo. So how many Star Wars movies are there? Not including the spin-offs. Kelsey, have you had a good day today? And Sam gets the correct answer first with 9. 9. There were 9. Not including the spin-offs. There were the 3 original, then there were the 3 prequels, and then there were the last 3 that were episodes 7, 8, and 9. Oh, it's your dad's birthday! Awesome! 3, everything after the original 3 was junk. Yeah. I did like The Force Awakens, but yeah, after that it went, it takes. Happy birthday to your dad, Kelsey. Let's sing happy birthday. Kelsey, I know you've told me before your dad's name. What is your dad's name? That way we can sing happy birthday to him. So that way we can do it right. All right. Okay, so I don't see his name yet. So let's sing happy birthday to Kelsey's dad. Steve. Okay, awesome. All right, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Steve. Happy birthday to you. And I hope you have an awesome year and a blessed year. That is cool. Happy birthday from Sean and Becca and Susie with Mickey Sightings. I've only seen them once, and I don't think I've seen them all. Oh, well, Disney Plus. Get on your Disney Plus, and you'll have to watch all of them. All right, next question. What year did Star Wars Galaxy's Edge open at Disneyland Resort in California? What year did Star Wars Galaxy's Edge open at Disneyland Resort in California? And Lena gets it with 2019. Yeah, you guys remember it hadn't been open long before it closed down for COVID. 2019. Very good. Good job. Lena and Kelsey came in with the right answer on that one. Oops. Nope. Sam, they got you on that one. All right. Next question. Darth Vader is voiced by who? Darth Vader is voiced by who? No, I am your father. And the correct answer is James Earl Jones. And the first person to get that correct is Sam. All right. Everybody. Oh, nope. There we go. Sam has 2. Lena has 1. James Earl Jones. I know that from Big Bang Theory. Yes, you're exactly right, Kelsey. He's also voiced Mufasa. That is right. He sure did. That he did. Let's see. Let's see if I can. See if I can get
There is no escape. Don't make me destroy you. Luke, you do not yet realize your importance. You have only begun to discover your power. Join me, and I will complete your training. With our combined strength, we can end this destructive conflict and bring order to the galaxy. I'll never join you! If you only knew the power of the dark side. Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father. He told me enough. He told me you killed him. No. I am your father.
See, there it is. No, I am your father. Yes, absolutely. Kay, jump right on in. Vader isn't mean. That kind Mufasa is also mean. Darth Vader? I know, right? Sam says, I love his line from Field of Dreams about baseball. Yes. You know, James Earl Jones is one of those guys that could read the phone book. I've always said that about Walt Disney. He could read the phone book and I'd be mesmerized. Welcome in, Kay. Good to see you tonight. Welcome in. Yeah, we have just started, so jump in. All right, next question is, which animated TV show created 3 special episodes that parodied the original Star Wars trilogy? Which animated TV show created 3 special episodes that parodied the original Star Wars trilogy? Mm-hmm. Nope, not Spaceballs, not Phineas and Ferb. Oddly enough, I think I knew this, even though I don't watch the show. No, Kay said guessing Simpsons. Nope, not the Simpsons. Although that's a really good guess. All right. The answer. Sam got the answer. Family Guy. Sam comes in with the answer with Family Guy. All right. Next question. Now, this question is a hard one, okay? Because this is kind of a tricky question, okay? So I will accept 2 answers, but okay. I'll accept 2 answers, but the actual answer, the real true to life answer is worth 2 points, okay? All right. Worth 2 points. So here we go. This is the first one. And then the other, these have been easy. This one's tricky. This is really tricky. All right. So I'll accept 2 different answers. The real answer, I'll give you 2 points for. All right. Here it goes. Who was the first Disney princess? Who was the first Disney princess? Sam says, yes, they have been. Okay, so the first person to come in with a correct answer is Lena with Snow White. But she was not, okay. She was not actually. Now, and this is splitting hairs, but this is where, we love Disney history on this channel, okay? And so not Lillian, not Minnie. Lillian, that'd be great. Lillian Disney, right? I guess you could kind of argue that. But the very first Disney princess was actually in 1937. So here's a little Disney history for you. In 1937, Walt Disney released, you remember they did the Silly Symphony shorts? In the Silly Symphony short called The Goddess of Spring, which is a really cool short, by the way, It's called The Goddess of Spring. It starred Persephone, the daughter of Zeus. Therefore, she is a princess. So the very first actual princess created by or shown by Disney was Persephone. 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 That's why I was going to give you 2 points if you knew that one. So a little bit of Disney history there as well. All right, next question. Who is the first, and so far I think, who is the first princess, who is the first Disney princess with a tattoo? Who is the first Disney princess with a tattoo? See, these are challenging, aren't they? But I think you guys will get this one. And if it's different than what I have, we'll double check the answer. Who is the first? Who is the first, and so far the only Disney princess with a tattoo? And the correct answer is Kelsey gets it. Oh, no, I'm sorry. She didn't get it first. Lena got it first with Pocahontas. Pocahontas is the first and still the only princess with Disney princess with a tattoo. All right. Moana would have been a good guess. Merida was a good guess, but they don't have tattoo. Now, Moana does not have a tattoo, does she? All right. Next question. Who was Walt Disney's favorite princess? The man, Walt Disney. Who was Walt Disney's favorite princess? Oh, yeah, you're right. It sure was. Yep, you're exactly right. Which was kind of interesting, right? I remember we got Becca that. Because she loves Pocahontas, and I remember that, yeah. And the first person to get the correct answer is Cinderella, and that is Lena gets it with Cinderella. Cinderella, again, Sam says Lillian. Well, you could kind of debate that, couldn't you? Well, Cinderella was Walt Disney's favorite princess. I wonder if my wife knows that. I wonder if Susie knows that. Did you hear me? She said, yep, she knew that. Because if you guys know Susie, her favorite princess by far is Cinderella. Her favorite Disney character is Minnie. All right, next question. There are 4 answers. Okay, so there are 4 answers to this. So I need all 4 answers. But I will tell you this. Whoever gets all 4 gets 4 points. Whoever gets all 4 of these gets 4 points. Okay, so here we go. Which Disney princesses appear in the Shrek movies? There are 4 of them. Which Disney princesses appear in the Shrek movies? And try to list them together if you can. It makes it a lot easier in the chat. Larry, Curly, Moe, Mutt, and Shep. No, I don't think so, Sam. It's worth 4 points. Sent you a pic on Instagram. Okay. Oh, is she watching trivia? Oh, how cute. I love it. Okay, so Kelsey says, what? All right, Kelsey, you got 3 of them. There are 4 of them total. Sam says Cinderella, Snow White, Rapunzel, and Aurora. The answer is Cinderella, Rapunzel, Sleeping Beauty, and Snow White. So Aurora is Sleeping Beauty. So it looks like that Sam comes in with the answer and 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, 4 points. That was a big question. Kelsey came in with 3 of them. I'm going to give Kelsey 3 points. Why? Because it's my channel. Because she got 3 of them. That is a tough question. So Kelsey gets 3 points. Sam gets 4. All right, next question. Who is the first Disney princess to have a child? Who is the first Disney princess to have a child? Lena says, I sent you a cute picture of the kitty. That deserves some points. And Sam says, Lena, ready for the couch? Oh, Lena said, I think you cheated. Oh, no. Kelsey gets the point with Ariel. Kelsey gets the point with Ariel. All right, so far, Lena, let's see, Sam's in the lead with 7. Lena and Kelsey are tied with 4. And Kay isn't on the board yet, but Kay, you are coming in strong. I just know you are. All right, here's the next question. Now, the next group of questions we're going to do are movie trivia questions, movie pop trivia questions, okay? So here we go. In what movie did Irving Berlin's song White Christmas make its debut? In what movie did Irving Berlin's song White Christmas make its debut? In what year? All right. And Sam gets it first with Holiday Inn. Holiday Inn, followed closely by Kay. Wow, Kay, you are almost there. And Kelsey said Holiday Inn and White Christmas. That's right. It was debuted. A lot of people think that it debuted in the movie White Christmas. It actually debuted in the movie Holiday Inn. Yes, Kelsey, ours too. We love White Christmas. I mean, that White Christmas kind of kicks off Christmas movies for us in our family. And this past Christmas, I got a copy of Holiday Inn, so we're going to add that to the list next year. We did a really good job this year of watching Christmas movies. And I think maybe this year we may do some because we've been talking about doing. We even had one scheduled, but things didn't work out. To do, I think it was the Computer Wear Sneakers. We still want to do a movie, a watch party, and maybe we'll do some Christmas movie watch parties. Those will be fun. Sam has both of these on DVD and watch them constantly. He can literally quote the movies, right? They are fantastic. That's when movies were movies. I love Fred Astaire and Bing working together. Yes, absolutely. Sam and I love that kind of stuff. You need to watch the Road series with Bob Hope and Bing Crosby. Oh, wow. The Road series. I have not seen that. The Road series. All right. I've got a note of that written down. Thank you, Kelsey. A Christmas movie watch party sounds great. Yeah, I do. I love that idea. All right. Next question. Who was the first actor to portray James Bond on screen? Who was the first actor to portray James Bond on screen? They're all movies. Oh, that is awesome. Okay, so the Road series, I got to check that out. That is cool. right. Neat. I will definitely be looking that up. Let me pin that tab here. All right. So the first person to portray James Bond on screen, his name was Barry Nelson. Did anybody come in with the name? Can't tell you. It's a secret. Barry Nelson. Oh, yeah, that sounds great. That would be fantastic, Lena. Awesome. So nobody got that one. Forgot his name. I know. Yeah, I had heard that. I just didn't remember that. All right, next question. What is the highest grossing romantic comedy? Or at least as of when these questions were written. Let me see. Google. Let's see. Oh, yep, still stands. What is the highest grossing romantic comedy? I guess so. I don't know. We'd have to look up the history of that, Sam. Anybody? Anybody? What is the highest grossing romantic comedy? It's so funny to hear Susie. She said she's in her recliner listening to us play. Barry Nelson was the first actor to play James Bond on screen in a 1954 adaptation of Ian Fleming's novel Casino Royale on the television anthology series Climax, preceding Sean Connery's interpretation in Dr. No by 8 years. So there's the answer to that question. And the first person to get the right answer here is Sam with My Big Fat Greek Wedding. Yep, My Big Fat Greek Wedding. Good job, Sam. What? Lena says Susie. We want Susie. She said she didn't want to come in and well, you wouldn't. Now she's going to hear the questions because she's far close enough in that she's going to hear the questions. So she's going to have to give herself a delay if she knows it. Okay, she said she'd play. She'll just give herself a delay. Okay, all right. Which, as fast as Lena and Sam's internet is sometimes, you may be able to beat her. Hey, Greg, welcome in. Greg, are you playing trivia with us tonight? We're doing some pop culture trivia. Got a great group of folks in here tonight. We've got Lena and Sam, Kelsey and Kay and Susie. So just jump right in. All right, let's head on to the next question. Wow, this is an interesting one. Here's a great question. What is the oldest surviving film in existence? What is the oldest surviving film in existence? I did not know this. I've never heard of this movie, but I thought it would be a really cool question. Wow. It was actually a silent short. And it is it's not very long. It was a silent short. And Stagecoach, no. How the West is Won, no. Although How the West Won is a great movie. Stagecoach, no. Roundhay Garden Scene, says Sam. Sam gets it with Roundhay Garden Scene. And that was from 1888. 1888. Is that crazy or what? He says by Louis Le Prince. Wow. Yep, it is a short silent motion picture film by French inventor Louis Le Prince at Oakwood Grange in Roundhay, Leeds in northern England. Wow. That's pretty crazy to think. 1888. Lena says, I better start looking for a blanket for the couch. Sam says, this was in my college film class. That is so cool. She says, of course he would know something random like that. All right, here you guys have another chance at a score. Ready? What was the first movie to be adapted from a Nicholas Sparks book? Oh, we've got a friend of ours loves Nicholas Sparks. What was the first movie to be adapted from a Nicholas Sparks book? I remember watching this in a hotel in Washington, D.C., sick with an ear infection. I remember in and out watching it. I remember Susie watching it, and all I would hear would be blah, 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 blah. Nope, not Love Actually. Not The Notebook, although Notebook is a really good answer. I think Kay is right. No, not The Notebook. I'll give you a hint. It came out in 1999. And Sam gets it with Message in a Bottle. Message in a Bottle. Came out in 1999. Susie said The Lake House. Message in a Bottle was the name of the movie. All right. Now, we're going to do TV pop culture because what we're doing is categories. That was movies. So here's TV pop culture. So let's see how good you guys do with television. What is the longest running animated television show in the United States? What is the longest running animated television show in the United States? And Susie gets it with The Simpsons. Susie gets it. And I think she went to a far off room. So I don't even think she can hear me anymore. The Simpsons. All right. Next question. What TV show aired the first interracial kiss in the United States? What TV show aired the first interracial kiss in the United States? Smipsons. The Smipsons. Hello, we're the Smipsons. Oh, you guys see I have an Orange Bird cup? I just think this is one of the coolest cups Disney has released in forever. Isn't that cool? Even has that 70s retro look to it. I love it, love it, love it. And the answer is Star Trek. And the first person to get it is Kay. Yay! Kay is on the board. Go, Kay. Woo-hoo! Kay got it with Star Trek. Greatest Showman. Greatest Showman. The Trekkies, they are now French. All right. Yeah, they're now French, as a fact. All right, next question. Which Friends character was Courtney Cox originally asked to play? Which Friends character was Courtney Cox originally asked to play? Excuse me. Anybody? And the correct answer is Rachel, and Lena came in first with Rachel. All right, score check. Sam has 11, Lena has 5, Kelsey has 4, Kay and Susie each have 1. All right, this is still anybody's game. Anybody, Chandler, Joey, the cute girl. All right, next question. In which state did the short-lived series Freaks and Geeks take place? In which state did the short-lived series Freaks and Geeks take place? Oh, excuse me. Goodness, got sleepy. I had pasta. Now I'm sleepy. I should be not drinking decaf, huh? Lena says I'm still on the couch. Nope, not Texas. I'll give you a hint. It's up north. From me. And Sam gets it with Michigan. Sam gets it with Michigan. All right. Good job, Sam. Next question. Which actor narrates How I Met Your Mother as an older version of Ted? Which actor narrates How I Met Your Mother as an older version of Ted? And unfortunately, he is no longer with us. And the answer is Bob Saget. And the first to get it right is Lena. Lena comes in first with Bob Saget. Yes, and may he rest in peace. Oh, we definitely lost Tina Turner. Lost a dear friend of ours yesterday. Was it today? Oh, today. Just a freak accident, and just kind of crazy. All right, next question. In which Grey's Anatomy season did Dr. Derek Shepherd die? In which Grey's Anatomy season did Dr. Derek Shepherd die? Feed Savage, says Minifan. Maybe she meant Fred Savage. Nope, not the 8th. No, not the 4th. Not the 7th. And Sam gets it with the 11th. The 11th season. I never watched that show, so I don't know. All right. Next question for you Stranger Things fans out there. What's the name of the ice cream parlor Steve and Robin work at in season 3 of Stranger Things? Now, I know my daughter knows this. What's the name of the ice cream parlor Steve and Robin work at in season 3 of Stranger Things? Yep, Becca got it right off. Ed was hungry. He needs fed. Poor Minifan. She's had a hard week. Chips Ahoy. Nope. Scoops of Life. No. I'll tell you what, put both of you guys' answers together and you'll get it right. It's not Scoops of Life. It's not Chips Ahoy. But you're both close. And Sam gets it with Scoops Ahoy. Scoops Ahoy. Kay said, don't watch. All right, next one. Which high school subject did Walter White teach in Breaking Bad? Which high school subject did Walter White teach in Breaking Bad? Mm-hmm. And the end up science, but specifically, what subject did he teach? It was science, but specifically, what kind of science? And the first person to come in with the answer, Sam with chemistry. Sam got it with chemistry. All right, here's the last question for the TV phase of these questions. What was the first cable television series to win an Emmy for Outstanding Drama Series? What was the first cable television series to win an Emmy for Outstanding Drama Series? It should have been Dallas. It wasn't Dallas, but it should have been. And actually, it's much later than you may think. Golden Girls. Nope, not Golden Girls. By the way, speaking of Golden Girls, if you guys follow PTV, Pepper Tree Villa, go check out Ben, Live with Ben, his latest video. They were in San Francisco and they went to the Golden Girls Kitchen. It's a restaurant in San Francisco that is all tribute to the Golden Girls. Check out that video. It is so cool. Dynasty, nope. SUV, nope. Dallas, nope. Golden Girls, nope. Let me read the question one more time. What was the first cable television series to win an Emmy for Outstanding Drama Series? Nope, not MASH. It's much more recent than you may think, actually. Nope, not SVU. Although that's another good answer. Not CSI. The answer is The Sopranos. The Sopranos. Game of Thrones. That was a good guess, too. The answer was The Sopranos. So The Sopranos was the first cable television series to win an Emmy for Outstanding Drama Series. All right. How many of you guys out there like reality TV? If you like reality TV, put your thumb up or say yes in the chat, because the next questions we're going to talk about are all questions based on reality TV. All right, here we go. If you're like me, I don't care for reality TV. I really, honestly, I thought it would have lived out its usefulness by now, but people keep watching it, so they keep making it, and now it's everywhere. Even Netflix has gotten into some of those, and they are trash. I mean, they're absolute trash. All right, reality TV. Here we go. Which reality show features the following people? Chris, Kim, Courtney, Chloe, Kendall, and Kylie. Which reality show features the following people? Chris, Kim, Courtney, Chloe, Kendall, and Kylie. And Disney girl Becca gets it with the Kardashians. Not that she watches it, but it's the Kardashians. And specifically, it is Keeping Up with the Kardashians, which is what Sam gave. But Becca came in with the Kardashians. All righty. Good job, Becca. All right. Next question. What year did The Simple Life, starring Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie, premiere? What year did The Simple Life, starring Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie, premiere? Wow, Becca gets it with 2003. 2000. How did she know that? 2003. All right, next question. Next question. In which country did the first season of Survivor take place? In which country did the first season of Survivor take place? So 2003 was The Simple Life. Huh. I never would have figured. In which country did the first season of Survivor take place? Not New Zealand. Not Brazil. Not Hawaii, although those are really good guesses. Some rainforest in the middle of nowhere, Becca says. Borneo. No. Although that's closer. Borneo is close, I guess. Well, it's the same region, so yeah, I don't know how far they are from each other. Let's see. Okay, so technically, yes, I guess we could take Borneo, maybe. Okay, there we go. Okay, so Borneo, of course, is a collection of the area, Malaysia specifically, because Borneo, is Malaysia, Indonesia, etc. So Malaysia is the answer. Palatiga, Malaysia is the answer. So Sam gets it with Malaysia. All right, next question. Which Netflix dating reality TV show features people falling in love without actually seeing one another at first? Which Netflix dating reality TV show features people falling in love without actually seeing one another at first? Many fans close. 90 Day Fiance. No. Married at First Sight. No. The salsa is good. I had to grab some. Oh. Oh, yes. Sam Salsa. He could jar some of that up and send it to Florida. Just saying, Just saying. Which Netflix dating reality TV show features people falling in love without actually seeing them at first? All right. Lust at first sight. Okay. The answer is sure. Next match I will. Awesome. Becca gets it with Love is Blind. Becca gets it with Love is Blind. All right. Next question. Which rock icon, not music, rock and roll rock icon, had a reality TV show on MTV from 2002 to 2005? Which rock icon had a reality TV show on MTV from 2002 to 2005? Wow. And I'm desperate and have no life. That's right. And wow, Becca gets it with Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy Osbourne. Good job, Becca. All right, next question. Who was the first ever bachelor on The Bachelor? Who was the first ever bachelor on The Bachelor? Richard Simmons. There must be a huge delay because Becky answered before you heard the question. I know. That's what I was looking at because they're in a completely different place. They're in a completely different place. I don't know. I may have to share her points. Anybody know who was the first ever bachelor on The Bachelor? I'll tell you what, though. Make sure you guys just do, because I do this on my end periodically. Make sure you click live on YouTube, especially. Make sure you go down and click live so that you don't have any delay. Why don't you guys do that real quick? Because sometimes I have to. I even have to do that on my end sometimes. So check that out. So make sure you are actually live, that your little light is red at the bottom of your screen. And the answer is Alex Michael. So the first person to come in with the right answer was Sam. Sam gets it with Alex Michael. Good job, Sam. I don't even want to know why you know that, but that's all right. Next question. Ooh, this is a good one. Who won the second season of American Idol? Who won the second season of American Idol? I will say this. These are some tough pop questions, pop culture questions. You will still be sleeping on the couch. Beck will give me her point so that I don't have to sleep on the couch, is what Lena says. Mini fan says, I'll give my point to Lena. I don't want her to sleep on the couch. Oh, and Beck is close with Ruben something, because that was her papa's name. That's my name, is Ruben. Yeah, Ruben. Stop. Oh, Amy. AJC Magic TV. Amy is in the house. Everybody say hey to Amy. Ruben Studdard is the answer. Good job, Amy. Yes, Sam. Ruben Studdard is awesome. Yes, he is. Welcome in, Amy. It is so good to have you with us tonight. Ruben Studdard appeared on a season of The Biggest Loser. Yes, he did. That's right. That is another really good show. I really enjoyed that. It was crazy though that the main fitness guy had a heart attack. That was kind of crazy, right? But that was also we liked The Biggest Loser. That was a really good show to watch. All right, next question. Who would yell, "Cabs are here," when it was time for the group to go out on Jersey Shore? Who would yell, "Cabs are here," when it was time for the group to go out on Jersey Shore? Yeah. Who would yell, "Cabs are here," when it was time for the group to go out to Jersey Shore? Let's see. Somebody said something about Epcot. Any Dancing with the Stars question? I don't see any, Kelsey, but that would be great. I know. We'll have to do some Dancing with the Stars, right? We love Dancing with the Stars. He is going to be at Epcot, Amy says. I had not seen that. He had a Widowmaker heart attack. They said if he hadn't been in such good shape, he'd have died. Yeah, that's what I heard. That is crazy. The plane, minifan says. And Sam gets it with Pauly D. Sam gets it with Pauly D. Good job, Sam. All right, next question. Who hosts the show Hell's Kitchen? Who hosts the TV show Hell's Kitchen? Some chef. Schmoozy. And so Kelsey says, that's the only one I know. Kelsey, you're going to get these. I promise. You'll get them. You'll get them. You'll be all right. And the answer is, and the first person to get it right is Becca with Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay. All right, good job. All right, the next series of questions are music, pop culture. So here is you got your time to shine. All right, these are all about music. And Becca said, I donate all my points so far to Kelsey. Oh, wow. All right. Kelsey gets Becca's points because Becca's got to go back to cleaning her room. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So Kelsey now has 9 points. All right. I donated Becca's points to Kelsey. Wow. Look at the tree behind me, guys. We're getting a little bit of maybe a storm coming in. We need the rain badly. Let me check the radar here real quick. I think it's just wind. It is just wind. There is nothing on the radar. There's nothing on the radar where we are. Nothing on the radar. Oh, well. We need rain. The river's low. All right. Back to the races. All right. Next question. Yeah, it's kind of windy back here. You heard him back. It's almost 5. That's right. All right. Here we go. And Amy says, hello, everyone. All right. Music, pop culture trivia. Here we go. First question in this group. Ready? Here we go. I think we've had some of these before. The song I Love Rock and Roll by Joan Jett and the Blackhearts is a cover. Which band sang the original? The song I Love Rock and Roll by Joan Jett and the Blackhearts is a cover. Which band sang the original? Scooby and the Gang. I don't think so. Kelsey says Alan Merrill. No, not Alan Merrill. Unless Alan Merrill is in the group. Dun, 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 dun. And the answer is, because he did sing I Love Rock and Roll, didn't he? Back in 2002, he sang it. And the answer is the Arrows. The answer is the Arrows. So who got that right? That was Sam. Sam gets it with the Arrows. Good job, Sam. All right, next question. Before he was the front man for Foo Fighters, Dave Grohl was the drummer for which band? Before he was the front man of Foo Fighters, Dave Grohl was the drummer for which band? And the answer is Nirvana. And Sam comes in with the answer. It is Nirvana. Good job. Good job, Sam. All right. The next question, I had to actually Google this one because the card has an answer, but it is actually no longer the answer because these change a lot quickly. So here is the question. What is the #1 streamed song on Spotify as of this week? What is the #1 song streamed on Spotify as of this week? And actually, it is the most streamed song of all time on Spotify. And the answer is Lena gets it with Blinding Lights. Blinding Lights. Wow, good job, Lena. Yes, Blinding Lights. For a time, it was Shape of You, but it is now Blinding Lights, and it is the most streamed song of all time. That is pretty crazy, with 3.59 billion streams. Can you imagine that? 3.59 billion with a B, billion streams. All right, the next question. What year was Britney Spears' album Oops, I Did It Again released? What year was Britney Spears' album Oops, I Did It Again released? Kelsey said Siri was so wrong on that. Well, okay. If it makes you feel better, Kelsey, the card had Shape of You. Actually, it did have that as the answer. But I thought, yeah, but that changes. That changes like weekly, or monthly. So when I Googled it, it was Blinding Lights. I'll tell you what, Kelsey, I'm going to give you a point because you know what? You took the effort to find. You actually had the answer that was on the card, but it changes. So that's kind of a bad question to put out like that. All right, and Sam gets the answer with the year 2000. The year 2000. That is when the song, the album Oops, I Did It Again was released by Britney Spears. All right, next question. What is Paul McCartney's middle name? What is Paul McCartney's middle name? So this is a tricky one. This is a little like the very first question. So did Sam. Yeah, that's right. Sam got it too. Yep, he sure did. Sam got Shape of You, and Kelsey got Shape of You. Yeah, he said Siri was so wrong. I'll give Sam a point too. He doesn't need them. Lena's sleeping on the couch. And Sam gets it. Interestingly enough, his name is James Paul McCartney. So his Paul McCartney's middle name is Paul. Isn't that a trick question? Oh, that tricky. All right, next question. We've had this question before. What do fans of Lady Gaga affectionately call themselves? I think, Kelsey, you might have gotten this answer to this question. I'm already on the couch at this point. I think Kelsey answered this the last time, because I remember this question. What do fans of Lady Gaga affectionately call themselves? Go-go dancers. Nope. Don't give up, Tiger. I thought Kelsey. I was thinking maybe I must be wrong. I was thinking it was Kelsey. It might have been somebody. It might have been somebody else. And the answer is Little Monsters. The first person to come in with the answer, Little Monsters, is Sam. Sam gets it with Little Monsters. All right, next question. Actually, that is the last question. There's a couple more, but they're too long. So that's the last question from the music pop culture trivia. All right, let's do now some from books. Books. All right. So we've got 3 categories left. We have books, celebrities, and superheroes. So we've got three more left. Books, celebrities, and superheroes. All right, you guys ready to do this? Kelsey says Sam is cheating. Oh, no. All right, no, Sam's really good at trivia, guys. I'm telling you guys, he is really good. All right, here we go. What is the name of the first Harry Potter book? What is the name of, and I need the full title, What is the name of the first Harry Potter book? Full title, all spelled out. All right, I need the full title, okay? All right, it is full title. All right. So both Lena and Amy get it. Okay, so both Amy and Lena get the point here because it goes by both names. All right, let me explain it. So the answer is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. The first Harry Potter book was published in 1997. The next year, in 98, it was published in the United States as Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. So both answers technically are right. Philosopher's Stone and Sorcerer's Stone. All right, good job. All right, next question. What year was Harper Lee's To Kill a Mockingbird published? What year was Harper Lee's To Kill a Mockingbird published? Lena said, I want to get my hands on a QK copy so bad. Yeah, I did not realize that it had 2 different names. I didn't realize that the Philosopher's Stone was the first one until I found this question. You guys can't see the tree blowing behind me now. It's got dark. And Kelsey gets it first with 1960. Kelsey gets it first with 1960. All right. Good job, Kelsey. All right. Next question. What word is missing from this quote from Emily Bronte's Wuthering Heights? Bronte's, right? Or Bronte's? Whatever our blank are made of, his and mine are the same. What word is missing from this quote from Wuthering Heights? Quote, whatever our blanks are made of, his and mine are the same. Kelsey said a book you had to read in freshman English. Yep, that was one of them. That's a fact. Not Dreams. Not Hearts. Not Metal. Whatever our blanks are made of, his and mine are the same. And Sam gets it with Souls. Souls. Good job. All right. Okay, here we go. This is going to be, I need the full name. Full name. Okay, so let me go ahead and tell you. Full name. Because this is going to be basically whoever either types it fastest or has the fastest internet. Full name. I will not accept only one name. I need both names. Full name. Who is the main character in the Lord of the Rings books? Who is the main character in the Lord of the Rings books? And the first person with the correct answer, Frodo Baggins, even spelled correctly, is Kelsey. Kelsey comes in with the correct answer, Frodo Baggins. Good job, Kelsey. All right, she's coming on strong here. All right, here's the next question. What was Stephen King's first published novel? What was Stephen King's first published novel? Anybody know the answer to that one? Let's see. And the first person with the correct answer is Lena with Carrie. Lena comes in with the correct answer, and it is Carrie. I'm in search of something. Oh, I have hidden it from myself. All right, here we go. All right, next question. How old was S.E. Hinton when The Outsiders was published? How old was S.E. Hinton when The Outsiders was published? You guys know that book. Came a movie, The Outsiders. That song always makes me cry. The song in that movie. It's a sad movie. I never read the book. And the answer is, nobody has the right answer yet. You guys are close. How old was S.E. Hinton when The Outsiders was published? And yes, Stay Golden, Pony Boy. I know, what a sad movie. I thought we were doing books. Well, this is a book. Remember, The Outsiders was a book that became a movie, was turned into a movie. And Sam gets it first with 18. 18 years old. Wow, that's pretty wild. Excuse me. All right, here's the next question. Who's the protagonist in Lord of the Flies? Who's the protagonist in Lord of the Flies? Who's the protagonist in Lord of the Flies? Kelsey said, I never read it. And Sam gets it first with Ralph. Sam gets it first with Ralph. Lena says, I am doing a video for National Hobbit Day in September. Sam is excited because we get to eat lots of food. Hey, that's right. I blocked that book out mentally. We dissected it in English class. Oh, yes. Lord of the Flies. Oh, goodness, yes. I never read any of these except Lord of the Ribga. Okay, interesting. All right, next question. Who is Pip's benefactor in Charles Dickens' Great Expectations? Who is Pip's benefactor in Charles Dickens' Great Expectations? Fifth grade Lord of the Flies. Yes. Yeah, I know. We read Lord of the Flies. I think it was 7th grade when we read Lord of the Flies. And Minifan says some rich guy. Who was the benefactor? Who is Pip's benefactor in Charles Dickens' Great Expectations? And Sam gets it with Abel Magwitch. Abel Magwitch. All right, next question. Who wrote The Bluest Eye? Who wrote The Bluest Eye? Who wrote The Bluest Eye? Actually, also received a Nobel Prize for Literature in 1993. Who wrote The Bluest Eye? Mr. Someone. And Sam gets it with Toni Morrison. Toni Morrison. All right. Next, actually, this is now the last question for the book pop culture. What's the name of the nation where the Hunger Games takes place? What's the name of the nation where the Hunger Games take place? T. Kelsey said, Sam, stop Googling. Oh my goodness. A great book. Toni Morrison. The Bluest Eye. It was a great book. Huh? I've never read that. And Sam gets it with Panem. Right? Is it Panem? It's been so long since I've seen the Hunger Games. I don't know. So Sam gets it with Panem. Is that right? Kelsey said, Sam, stop Googling. And then Lena says, he's not Googling anything. Oh my goodness. All right. Y'all play nice now. All right. Next question. All right. Now, celebrity pop culture trivia. Here we go with celebrity pop culture. So this is all about celebrity. So let's see where Great Books was regarding Great Expectations. Yep. Katniss. I know, I was kidding. There's always a good debate going on in our trivia streams. All right, next question. Which rapper, all right, this is celebrity pop culture trivia now. Which rapper is Beyonce married to? Oh, this is a repeat question from a while back. Which rapper is Beyonce married to? And Kay, all right, Kay is back in the game. Kay is in with Jay-Z. That is correct. The correct answer is Jay-Z. All right, next question. Before she married Prince Harry, Meghan Markle was on a TV show that ran from 2011 to 2019. What's the name of that TV show? Before she married Prince Harry, Meghan Markle was on a TV show that ran from 2011 to 2019. What's the name of that TV show? And Lena gets it with Suits. Lena gets it with Suits. Deal or no deal? Hey, that's good. Well, I like that one. All right, next question. What singing competition does Carson Daly host? What singing competition does Carson Daly host? And Amy gets it first with The Voice. Good job, Amy. Amy gets it first with The Voice. All right, next question. Which actress is the daughter of Melanie Griffith? Which actress is the daughter of Melanie Griffith? Which actress is the daughter of Melanie Griffith? And Kelsey gets it with Dakota Johnson. Dakota Johnson. Good job, Kelsey. All right, next question. Mark Wahlberg's brother was a founding member of New Kids on the Block. What's his name? Mark Wahlberg's brother was a founding member of New Kids on the Block. What's his name? And Amy gets it with Donnie. Donnie Wahlberg. Good job. All right, next question. Ryan Reynolds was at one point engaged to which Canadian musician? Ryan Reynolds was at one point engaged to which Canadian musician? Sean and Mickey sightings is on New Kids. Yeah, not hardly. Oh my goodness, my niece that lives out in Mississippi. Oh my goodness, when they were a real item, she had posters in her room. She had their heights marked in her closet. My goodness, I don't think I've ever seen somebody such a big New Kids on the Block fan. Yeah, Samuel. Sam gets it with Alanis Morissette. Sam gets it with Alanis Morissette. All right. Well, let's do a score check here real quick. Sam has 31 points. 31 points. Lena has 10 points. Kelsey has 13 points. Kay has 2 points. Doozy has 1 point. And Amy has 4 points. Good job, guys. All right. So I'm giving away prizes tonight for the top 3. So for the top 3. All right, here we go. What is Miley Cyrus's real name? What is Miley Cyrus's real name? Well, hello, Ray J. Good morning to you. Welcome in. Good to see you. Do you have big plans for this Saturday morning. Hannah Montana. Nope. Trouble with a capital T. You got that right. What is Miley Cyrus's real name? And Kelly gets it with Destiny Hope. So Destiny Hope Cyrus. So let's see. Kelsey got Destiny Hope, and Lena came in with Destiny Hope Cyrus. So both Kelsey and Lena will get a point for that one. Good job. Good job. Which rapper plays Detective Odafin or Finn Tutuola, right, in Law and Order Special Victims Unit? Which rapper plays a detective on Law and Order Special Victims Unit? Odafin Tutuola? I haven't watched that in so long, I don't remember how you say his name. Odafin Tutuola? Which rapper plays a detective on the TV show Law and Order Special Victims Unit? And Sam gets it first with Ice-T. Ice-T. Good job. Good job. All righty then. Next question. What job did Ken Jeong have before he became an actor and comedian? What job did Ken Jeong have before he became an actor and comedian? Sam, take this one. And Lena got it. He was a doctor. Lena came in first with he was a doctor. That is correct. He was a physician. All right. So we are now in our last section. So we have done 9 sections. We're in the last one. And this one, Praying Mantis, this is all about superheroes. Okay. So everybody kind of shake it off. Take a little bit of a mind break. All right, take a little bit of a mind break before we get rolling here on our last section. I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to take a break if you need to for this last section. So I'm going to play a video of, let's see, we'll play, with it being Memorial Day, we'll play God Bless America by the Voices of Liberty. This will give you guys a little bit of a break. Give you a mental break, go get you something to drink, go to the restroom really quick while we play this clip. All right, we'll be back.
Aren't you grateful for it?
All right.
We would love for you to sing along with us. You're going to know the words to this song, so feel free to sing out loud and strong. Can't confuse us, we know our parts. I'll let you know when it's your turn to sing.
Majesty.
that was the Voices of Liberty at the American Pavilion at Epcot. If you ever have the opportunity to see them, they are absolutely incredible. Ray J said he is getting breakfast. All right. So this is good to have a little bit of trivia while he is eating his breakfast. Good job. All right. Here we go again. Y'all ready? We are here for superhero pop culture trivia. Got a few questions here, and then we will be ready to wrap it up. All right. First question. What is Batman's real name? What is Batman's real name? And Sam gets his full name with Bruce Wayne. Sam gets it with Bruce Wayne. Good job. You guys are all coming in with that one. Yep, Bruce Wayne. All right, next question. Who is the Scarlet Witch's brother? Who is the Scarlet Witch's brother? And Ray J gets it with Quicksilver. Good job. Ray J comes right on in and takes a point. Ray J gets it with Quicksilver. Bruce Thomas Wayne out of spot. Technically, yes, for Thomas Wayne. Carlos Pena, the Scarlet Warlock, Dr. Strange. It is Quicksilver. Good job, Ray J. All right, next question. Who is Spider-Man's main love interest? Who is Spider-Man's main love interest? Dun, dun, dun. Anybody? Who is Spider-Man's main love interest? Lois Lane. Nope, that's Superman. And the answer is Mary Jane Watson. First one to come in with the answer is Ray J. Wow, Ray J's got this category. Good job, Ray J. All right, a follow-up question to this one. Who plays the character Mary Jane Watson in the Spider-Man movies? Or at least in the Sam Raimi trilogy. Who plays Mary Jane Watson in Spider-Man's in the Sam Raimi trilogy? Who played Mary Jane Watson in the Sam Raimi trilogy of Spider-Man? And the first person to come in with it, Kirsten Dunst. Ray J. I think Ray J spelled it right. Ray J spells it right. Kirsten Dunst. Kirsten Dunst. Good job. Ray J's got the superheroes going on here. All right, next question. What nation does Black Panther take place in? What nation does Black Panther take place in? What? And the answer is, the first person to come in with is Wakanda. And it is the first person to come in with it is is Minifan. Susie gets it with Wakanda. And you never said, well, but there's a difference between Kristen and Kirsten. All right, next question. Follow-up question. What does Wakanda mean in English? What does Wakanda mean in English? What does Wakanda mean in English? It comes from a Sioux. It comes from a Sioux word. Actually, it was predominantly a female name of Native American Sioux Indians. What does it mean? Your homework. Mighty. Hey, howdy, hey. Hey, Mrs. Galaxy, good to see you tonight. Good to see you. Welcome in. Wakanda is a 4-letter word. Hello? Nope. The belt? Nope. It actually means in English, inner magical powers. Inner magical powers is what Wakanda means in English. It's a Sioux origin, Native American Sioux Indian origin. It means inner magical powers. All right, next question. What is Superman's main weakness? What is Superman's main weakness? You're grounded. What is Superman's main weakness? And kryptonite is the answer. And the first person to come in with it is Lena. A strange kind of spelling, but that's okay because it's a word like kryptonite, not Kirsten versus Kristen. Just saying. All right, next question. Good job. Lena gets the point with kryptonite. All right, next question. I need the full name here. The full name, not just the first name or the last name. I need the full name here. And spelled correctly would be the best. Who plays Doctor Strange in the Marvel Universe? Who plays Doctor Strange in the Marvel Universe? Who plays Doctor Strange in the Marvel Universe, or in Smallville, the fact that it takes 8 seasons to fly? We all know. Right? That show lost me. I tried. I really did. I stuck out probably the first. Maybe I don't remember if I went into the second season of Smallville, but it just lost me. And the first person to come in with the correct answer, and let's see, I want to make sure here that we're spelled correctly. It's Benedict Cumberbatch. Benedict Cumberbatch. And the first person, and Ray J gets it right. Ray J came in with it first and spelled correctly. Good job, Ray J. All right. What are the names of Tony Stark's parents? What is the name of Tony Stark's parents? What is the name of Tony Stark's parents? Mom and Dad. Maybe a little bit more specific. My dad calls him Cumberbutt. Well, you know. Cumberbutt. Wow. All right. The answer is Howard and Maria Stark. And Howard and Maria Stark. Sam comes in with Howard and Maria Stark. So Sam gets the point there. All right. Next question. What is Magneto's real name? Full name. I need his full name. Okay. What is Magneto's real name? And I'm not going to be overly picky with spelling here, because if you know the name, you know why I won't be overly picky about spelling. What is Magneto's real name? George Burns, faulty Magneto, Eric Lensher. All right, that is very close. But what is his real name? His full real name? Ray J is close. He's real close. Max Eisenhart. No. Ray J is close. Very, very close. He actually has three. He has a first, middle, and last name. So he has three names. If nobody else gets it, I'm going to give Ray J the point. No, not Powerline. All right. So Ray J will get the point. His real name is Eric Magnus Lensher. Lehnsherr. Eric Magnus Lensher. So the point goes to Ray J. And I remember in a comic where his name is Max Eisenhart is his name in the comics, though. Oh, well, isn't that interesting? Okay, well, who was the first to say Max then? Who was Max Eisenhart, the full name? Who was the first person to say that? Eric Lensher, Max Eisen. Okay, so Kelsey. All right, so Kelsey also gets a point there. All right, very good. Nice. Good job, guys. Woohoo. All right, next question. Who was the first female member of the Justice Society, which eventually became the Justice League? Who was the first female member of the Justice Society, which eventually became the Justice League? Anybody? Y'all know this one. I know you know this one. And the first person to come in with it is, the answer is Wonder Woman. The first person to come in. Lena must be on her phone tonight. We'll give it to Lena. Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman, not Wonder Woman. Good job, guys. You guys got that one. Diana Prince, Firestar. All right. Next one. As a matter of fact, this is the last question on the list. This is the last one. What caused the Joker to transform into the iconic villain he is today? What caused the Joker to transform into the iconic villain he is today? His wife and child were killed. But why? How did he become the Too Much Happy Juice? Close. Kind of. What happened? You remember? Something happened to him. Something happened to him. Do you remember? He watched too much Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Do you know, Ray J, that was one of the questions earlier, was Keeping Up with the Kardashians? It's funny you should say that. Boxed wine. He went mad. Yes, he did. But okay, Lena gets it. He fell into a vat of chemicals. That is correct. He fell into a vat of chemicals. So Lena gets the answer there. All right, I am not finished. I am going, since this is a Disney Center channel, I'm going to do one card of just Disney questions when he tried to off himself. Yep. It didn't go well. All right, so we have 5 more questions. These are all Disney questions, okay? So all you Disney fans out there, get ready. Put on your Disney thinking caps. Here we go. In The Lion King 2019, okay, so this is the live action. But in The Lion King 2019, Simba was voiced by what actor? Simba was voiced by what actor in the 2019 live action? Minifan says, yay. Sam says, JTT. Nope. And Kelsey gets it with Donald Glover. Donald Glover. I know what she meant. It says gloved, but I know she meant Glover. Donald Glover. Good job, Kelsey. All right, next question. In Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, who was the only dwarf who did not sing Hi-Ho? In Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, who was the only dwarf who did not sing Hi-Ho? My allergies are getting the best of me tonight. Anybody? Sam says me. No, Will Smith, not Grumpy. And Ray J gets it with Dopey because Dopey doesn't speak. Ray J gets it with Dopey. Good job. I was chasing butterflies. All right, next question. All right, wow. These are some long questions. Okay. Oh, no. I hope I say these people's name right. Moises Arias. Okay. Like Moses Arias. Moses Arias has a small cameo in an episode of Wizards of Waverly Place as Max's conscience. He is also a major character in what other series? Good. No dinner is not tonight. We ate dinner already. Anybody? Anybody? I hope I said his name right. That could throw the whole thing out of whack. Moses Arias has a small cameo in an episode of Wizards of Waverly Place as Max's conscience. He is also a major character in what other series? Nope, not The Sweet Life. Well, that was a good guess, though. And Lena gets it with Hannah Montana. Lena gets it with Hannah Montana. Oh my goodness. You know, Modern Family, love Modern Family. I just finished binge watching Modern Family after the last several weeks. I just finished last week. I'm ready to start over again. I just love Modern Family. The writers of that show were just spectacular. All right. Okay. The universe, you know, I always say it's like, you know, it's just out to do something. The Little Mermaid. It's just, the Little Mermaid is everywhere. Which winged character from The Little Mermaid is known for his misunderstanding of humans? Which winged character from The Little Mermaid is known for his misunderstanding of humans? And Minifan gets the answer with Scuttle. Minifan gets it with Scuttle. Sebastian. Well, you know, in the and you know, Scuttle is a blue-footed booby in the new one. And one of the guys I watched the video of that watched it yesterday. In one of the preview things, I guess was last week, and he said that that a Scuttle talking underwater, like having a full-length dialogue underwater, was just bizarre. Anyway, okay, next question. Walt Disney won an Emmy for Operations Undersea, which was about the making of which feature film? Walt Disney won an Emmy for Operations Undersea, which was about the making of which feature film? In the new one, Sebastian, that is Buffalo Wings. There is no telling what they're going to have in the new one. Yes, I love Scuttle. Scuttle is a disaster in the new one from everything I have seen and heard. I'm not an Aquafina fan, by the way, so that doesn't help. And AJC Magic TV gets it with 20,000 Leagues. That's right. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. So both Susie and Amy get a point. because Amy had 20,000 leagues. Susie spelled it all out with 20,000 leagues under the sea. So you guys both get a point. Well, if you want, I can do a few more trivia from Disney if you guys want me to. You want me to do a few more? I mean, we're only 7 minutes away from 2 hours, so we might as well, right? All right, let's do another card or two. We'll go for the 2 hour mark. We said it was going to be an epic live stream, so here we go. All right, here we are. First question. Oh my goodness. Okay. Who owns the music store Sonic Boom that Allie works at in the show Austin and Allie? Who owns the music store Sonic Boom that Allie works at in the show Austin and Allie? And Lena gets it with Allie's dad. Technically, it's Allie's parents, but Allie's dad definitely works too. It's legend. Wait for it. Dairy. Legendary. Yes. Mr. Rogers. All right, next question. In Luca, Massimo was born with only 1 watt. In Luca, I love the movie Luca. I don't think it got enough exposure or something. I thought it was a really cute movie. In Luca, Massimo, I cannot remember how to pronounce his name, was born with only 1 watt. Massimo? Was it Massimo? Yeah, Massimo would be right, wouldn't it? In Luca, Massimo was born with only 1 watt. Not a fin, not a leg, not a fork. Massimo was born with only 1. Luca got ripped off because it never played in theaters. I agree. That's right, Amy. It never did. And people, it was such a good movie. I think it was has been one of my favorites because it just celebrated friendship. I didn't think there was a lot of virtue signaling in it. I liked the story. I thought it was creative. I thought it was original in many ways. I loved the animation in it the animation is far better in that than in Little Mermaid, the new Little Mermaid. And, but animation, CGI, whatever you want to call it. But the animation for Luca was amazing. They would have done better to do Little Mermaid live action in an animation computer generated or something than the CGI stuff they use for live action, because Luca did such a great job transitioning between the two. And I loved it. I loved the movie. Nope. Hand, no. 1 Kodak camera was a 110 film. Minifan gets it with arm. He was only born with 1 arm. Good job. All right. Dance of the Reed Flutes is from what animated feature? Bambi, Fantasia, or Alice in Wonderland? Dance of the Reed Flutes is from what animated feature? Bambi, Fantasia, or Alice in Wonderland? And the answer is Fantasia. And Susie comes in first with Fantasia. All right. Next question. What legendary sea monster appears in Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest? What legendary monster appears in Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest? The Kraken. The Kraken is the answer, and the first person to come in with that is, also Susie with the Kraken. All right. Next question. Actually, I'm going to get one with a little bit shorter answer. Some of the answers are so long. It's more like a discussion than it is a trivia question. All right. So let me pull out another card here. All right. In the Tigger movie, what is Tigger looking for that it turns out he had all along? In the Tigger movie, what is Tigger looking for that it turns out he had all along? Nessie? His family. That's right. Amy gets it with his family. All right. We got time for a couple more questions. What is the name of the bowler hat robot in Meet the Robinsons? What is the name of the bowler hat robot in Meet the Robinsons? His nose. Someone stole it. What is the name of the bowler hat robot in Meet the Robinsons? Anybody remember that? I remember the robot, but I didn't remember the name. Not Jeeves. Not Harry. All right, I might have to give this one away. The name is Doris. DOR15, but known as Doris. All right. Let's go for another card here. What does the acronym no, never mind. No, never mind. Okay. In Finding Nemo, how old is Crush? Before you said it. Door. It's Doris, but it's DOR15 is actually the name. DOR-15, known as Doris. How old is Crush in Finding Nemo? And Sam gets it with 150. It's 150 years old. Good job, Sam. All right, it is now the 2-hour mark, so this will be the last question. All right. Well, I'm going to ask the last question, but it's not going to be that one. That's not a fun question. All right, here we go. What animal does Sully chase into Mike's bedroom in Monsters University? What animal does Sully chase into Mike's bedroom in Monsters University? I split my points to make it even so she doesn't sleep on the couch. Kitty? No. A snake? I'm assuming no. Lena? No. What animal does Sully chase into Mike's bedroom in Monsters University? Not Kitty. Not a snake. Not Lena. What animal does Sully chase into Mike's bedroom in Monsters University? Not a dog. I'll give you a hint. It's a farm animal. And Minifan gets it with a pig. Minifan gets it with a pig. All right. There we go. One more stream down. One more trivia stream down. All right. That was awesome. Okay, so here we go. All right. Let's see. I think he means he wants to bring up my score even with his points, so that I don't have to sleep on the couch. Oh, so okay. So here's where it stands. All right. Sam, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Sam has 35 points. Lena had 17 points. And Kelsey has 5, 10, 15, 16 points. And Kay has 2 points. Susie has 8 points. And Amy has 6 points. And Ray J has 6 points. Wow, you guys did great. So let's see. Minifan says, I'll donate any points I have to Lena so she doesn't have to sleep on the couch. Well, she does not have to sleep on the couch because her husband showed pity and gave him her half of his points so that now they are equal. Although, would that put, let's see, half of 35 is what? 17 and a half. So 17 and a half. That would put Lena a half a point ahead of Sam. Right? Would that be right? Or they'd be the same? Wow. Anyway, whatever. And so the top 3, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Since Lena and Sam are in the same house, they're going to be considered one. So the next person to get a prize is going to be Kelsey, because she came in, so she would come in second, so to speak. And so we got Lena and Sam. We're going to count them as a package deal since they're in the same house. And Kelsey gets the next one. And Susie donated her points. So then it is with Amy and Ray J. So that's where it stands. So, Amy, I'm going to send you a prize as well. All right. So will that work for everybody? So that gives, I'm going to send out 3 prizes. I know last time, I think when Ray J won, he said, don't worry about a prize, but if he wants a prize, I'll definitely send a prize. That's not a problem. So I'm definitely sending prizes to Lena and Sam and to Kelsey and to Amy. And I think I have everybody's address. If I don't, I'll message you on Instagram, but I'm almost positive I have everybody's address. So there you go, guys. That's it. That was a lot of fun. That's fair. We agree. God, awesome. So that's cool. Well, guys, I've had a great time. These were awesome. I love these. We're going to do we're going to be gone tomorrow. We're going to do a little bit of shopping stuff tomorrow. On Sunday is Memorial Day. We're going to do something for Memorial Day. I may do some Memorial Day trivia. We may do trivia or something like that. We may do a discussion. Who knows what we're going to do? But I think I'd like to do something maybe on Sunday. It depends on we have lunch and we have bowling at the church and that. It kind of depends. So it might be Monday actually. It'll be Monday. Monday's Memorial Day. So Monday I'll do a stream of some kind for Memorial Day, and it'll be trivia or something. Just keep an eye out and I'll let you know. I didn't realize, Amy, you have a new address. Yes, Amy, if you would send it to me through Instagram, that would be awesome. That way I can update my address list as well. Memorial trivia would be great. It would be. I'll do that. I'll look up some stuff and pull together maybe like American history trivia, things like that. So we'll definitely come up with something. I think that'll be a lot of fun. All right, guys. Well, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. And I'll leave you guys with something. Let's see here. We can have some piano, or we can have some. I'll tell you, it's Memorial Day weekend. We'll do some more Voices of Liberty. We'll do another one of their selections here. And so anyway, love you guys. Appreciate you so much. And thank you for hanging out with me tonight. And never lose sight of this one thing. It was all started by a mouse. And we will see you real soon. All right, bye, everybody. Have a great night. God bless.
There ain't no